Whoop. There we go. Hello. Hello. Thank you for joining. Um, wow. I never know what to say when I start these. Okay. Anyway, hello. I am KoffeeKuma, or you can call me Kuma. I am a coffee bear. I like coffee, and I am a bear. That's really all you need to know. Hello to some of the first chatters here. I appreciate y'all being here. First timers here. And yeah, no, it's really exciting. It's really exciting to be starting this and seeing some people showing up for it already. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to do like a bit of a sort of introduction today. Sorry if I'm stumbling on my words a bit. I didn't really prepare anything to read off of or anything, but yeah, just a bit of a short introduction. I made a little card just to kind of like get to know me. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Got it right. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, so here is a little bit of a sort of introduction card that I made. So of course, as you can see on there, just says my name is KoffeeKuma, or like I said, as I said, you can call me Kuma. That's easier to say. Coffee's all right, but I think Kuma's not a bad name. So, yeah, going down the list. Age 30s. That's all I'll say. We don't need to. Age is a number, as they say. Obviously, I am a guy, so you can refer to me as dude, man, stuff, whatever. Or just bear, whatever. Birthday is September 29th. There's a certain event that transpires on that day, having to do with kind of just celebrating bears in general. So yeah, funny how I happen to be born on that day. And of course, as if it wasn't apparent, my race is bear. I am of the bear race. That's all there is to it. So my likes, just going through them, it's going to be coffee. I am KoffeeKuma after all, so coffee is definitely one of my biggest likes. Not very picky. You got coffee, I will drink it. Some coffee's not as good as others, but hey, you know what? Hot, cold, nitro brewed, whatever. I'll have it. Yeah, I'm a cat person, so threw cats on there. I really like cats. I don't currently have one, but I've had a few cats that I've lived with in the past, and they're also sweet. I love cats. So you can definitely label me a cat person for sure. Live music. I get out to live music as often as I can. Not like super often, as much as I'd like to, but I have something coming up pretty soon that I'm going to be attending. And yeah, I really love going out and watching live music. Just mostly rock and metal, of course, since those are like my genres that I'm mainly listening to and playing and stuff. But yeah. I like retro things. That can mean a lot of things, really. I just really like things that are older, particularly like around the time I was growing up, or even some stuff from before I was born, A lot of the bands I listened to came out of the 70s and 80s. A lot of games I like came out, in the 90s and the Y2K era and stuff like that. I'm a really big fan of retro things, especially if it's got like neon colors and stuff. That'll be pretty apparent with the way you see I like to design things. Anime cons, I do like going to them a lot. I have two coming up this year that I'm planning to go to. I'll disclose those at a later time, but for now, yes, I do go to anime cons, as many as I can. And yeah, no, really, I'm just somebody who loves to walk around, just take a look at the merch, walk through the artist alley, and meet some guest VTubers, autographs if I can afford it, But yeah, cons are really fun. I do enjoy cooking. In fact, I cooked some chicken curry tonight. That is my favorite food, just to throw in another like. Chicken curry is my absolute favorite food. Some other things I like to make are pasta dishes. I made soup the other day, like a pretty simple chicken noodle. Swedish meatballs, I love making those as well. Fried chicken. Yeah, a lot of comfort food. Just I swear I'm generally a healthier eater, but like I really enjoy making like some just some really good comfort food. Let's see. Oh, and then my last like is the color purple. Yeah, I mean, that's obvious. You can see how much purple I throw into everything. So yeah, that's kind of no comment needed. Yeah, dislikes, just to go over those really quickly. Raw veggies. I said I like to cook earlier, and that includes vegetables. I love a good cooked vegetable, sautéed or seasoned and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of them when they are raw. That's just not my ideal state to eat a vegetable in. So yeah, give me the cooked ones. I'm not really big into hard liquor. I'm not much of a drinker in general. As I said earlier, I'm more of a caffeine addict than into alcohol. Um, but yeah, I mean, if there's an occasion, maybe like a good mixed drink is something like that. But yeah, I'm not really into shots and stuff like that, so not really my thing. Even peppers, yeah, not really into raw peppers either. I'm a little more accepting of them, but yeah, even peppers, I'll throw those on the stovetop or the grill or whatever like that. That's just how I like 'em. Sorry. Let's see, dislikes. Oh, line art. So that specifically refers to drawing. So as you can see in my hobbies down there, I do draw. Line art is probably my least favorite part of the drawing process. Um, Sketching, a lot of people like the sketching process. I get frustrated during the sketching process too, but I think it's an open book. You can do a lot of things with it, but the line art is really where it gets tedious, especially if your sketches are kind of messy like mine. It's really hard to really make sense of the chaos going on in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the line art goes. And then tight clothing. Again, as you can see by my model here, I like my clothing to fit very loose. I am not a big fan of the tight, snug clothing. I like it to be, like just hanging off me, nice and comfy, a nice draft going through it, as they say. So yeah, not too many dislikes, but just a few key ones I thought I'd mention. Hobbies. So I play the guitar and the bass. Mentioning both of those together, I started off on the guitar about oh man, over a decade ago. I can't even remember the exact like how long I've been playing, but I started playing guitar a while back. I was a Guitar Hero kid. I remember when the very first one came out. I didn't play it, but I played Guitar Hero 2, and then that was where my interest in guitar came in. But yeah, and then I picked up the bass after guitar because chords were frustrating me. I could not figure out how to play chords, and so the person teaching me guitar was like, "Oh, well, maybe you want to try bass." I was like, "What's a bass? I never heard of it before." So I tried it out, and I loved it because it's like just like the deep vibrating. It's like that episode of The Simpsons when Homer like picks up the bass. That's how what every bass player goes through when they like pick up the bass. It's like spiritual. But I play both of them now. I don't actually own a bass currently, unfortunately, because I wasn't playing it for a while, so I just sold it. But I'm gonna get another one. And hopefully in the future I can do some like guitar bass related streams and maybe even record again. I used to record a lot, but not much. Drawing, same kind of idea with guitar and bass. I picked up drawing a really long time ago. Specifically, um, specifically, oh god, I lost my train of thought there. Oh, digital art. That's what I was saying. Specifically, I picked up digital art also about a decade ago. Um, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I haven't been drawing as much, but I want to start drawing again. And I'm hoping that this avenue of media creation gets me inspired and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely love drawing. It's just something that it's been, kind of like in the background as I've been busy with life stuff and all that. And then, of course, movies. I think that's a pretty basic hobby to have. I like watching movies. My favorite ones, like right off the top of my head, are Baby Driver, Drive, animated ones. I like The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's my favorite Disney movie. The Secret of Nim, Fantastic Mr. Fox. I really like Ryan Gosling movies. I saw Project Hail Mary when that came out. Loved it. I need to watch it again. But yeah, movies are a really big interest of mine, and I sometimes forget which movies I've seen, but once I like kind of hear the plot or who's in it, I kind of remember. It rings a bell. But yeah. So I guess moving on, as far as the types of games that I enjoy, I like rhythm games. So actually, later in this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and start picking up YARG. So that is probably my favorite game right now to play. It's basically Rock Band, but for the PC. You can import custom songs and stuff like that. So that is my favorite rhythm game to play, and I'll be playing it a little bit later after this introduction. Um, uh, I like other ones too. At the arcade, there's one I live near that has Japanese imported cabinets. Konami Musica. I like that one a lot. Waka is really fun. Um, I don't play that much DDR, but I do like to play Step Mania X. That one is a lot of fun for me. They're kind of the same thing, but just a little different, you know. So yeah, I really enjoy rhythm games. Oh, Poppin' Music's a lot of fun. Yeah, just a lot of them. If it's a rhythm game, I'll probably play it at some point. Souls-like, I'm a big fan of the Souls series. But really, a lot of the FromSoft games. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, like all of them. Dark Souls 1 is my favorite of the trilogy. Elden Ring is, of course, lots of fun. So is Bloodborne. I skipped Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne is a lot of fun. Oh god, I haven't played Sekiro yet. I know a lot of people were like, "What? You're a Souls-like fan and you haven't played Sekiro?" It's like, yeah, no, I haven't. So maybe that'll be something we try out for the first time later. But yeah, so Souls-like games are a lot of fun. Action RPG. What I mean by that is I like action games and I also like action RPGs. And there's a few RPGs that I do enjoy. So, action games kind of can be a lot of things. Just your general hack and slash, beat 'em ups and stuff like that. Platformers with action in it and stuff. Off the top of my head, I'm not really thinking of too many specific cases. There's definitely like a lot of different ones. I enjoyed the classic, God of War games and such. That's one of the examples I can think of. Oh, the Batman Arkham games. Arkham City is my favorite one. So yeah, I really enjoy games like that. As far as the action RPGs, I guess. Well, I think Kingdom Hearts technically falls into that category. I don't know. It's an action game, but it's got some RPG elements in it. And then, of course, Western RPGs like Oblivion, Fallout, stuff like that. I really enjoy those as well. I mentioned Oblivion because that's my favorite Elder Scrolls game. I have played Skyrim, but like Oblivion is my favorite. And then, yeah, fighting games. I was really into fighting games, like more so a few years ago, like around 2020, 21, was when I was really big into them. Guilty Gear has been my favorite franchise, although I don't play Strive all that much. I got into it more from like Accent Core and XR, stuff like that. Tekken is probably my favorite 3D fighter, honestly. 7 I play a lot. I haven't played that much of 8. 5 is probably my favorite in the series. So yeah, I like Tekken a lot. Soul Calibur, of course. Not a really big fan of Mortal Kombat. That's kind of one fighting game franchise I've not really been a big fan of, like for for a while. But I mean, it can be fun. Depends. It depends who I'm playing with. Platformers, I mean, pretty straightforward. 2D, 3D platformers. I'm pretty into the Sonic franchise. Sonic 3 was the first in the series that I played. Oh, okay. Bye, Ingrid. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a. I think we talked earlier, and I think you said you were going to start streaming. So, hope you have a good stream. But anyways, so yeah, the Sonic franchise is a lot of fun for me. I played Sonic 3, and then I got into 1 and 2. Sonic Adventure 2 came out, and that one was a lot of fun for me. And then I played Sonic Adventure when DX came out. So yeah, those are a lot of fun. And of course, I love the future ones as well. The boost mechanics and stuff like that. what is it, Sonic Unleashed and Colors and Generations. Those are all pretty fun. So yeah, definitely some ideas in the future. Oh, and then of course, like Mario games. Super Mario World was kind of the one that got me into the franchise. Sunshine is my favorite one. But yeah, so stuff like that. Can't think of too many other examples right now. Then racing games. Yeah, I put that in there just because they're kind of like it depends. Like some kart racers. I enjoy Mario Kart, Sonic Racing All Stars, Sonic, Crossroads and stuff like that. I find those fun a lot. I do enjoy like other racing games, like the Gran Turismo, but with those, it's more so that it was in like the PS2, PS3 era that I got into them. Burnout, stuff like that. Those are the kind of racing games that I like really played a lot of, and I haven't messed around too much with like newer ones, but yeah, that's pretty much the one that I'm the racing games that I'm kind of thinking of when I mention racing games. And then music's not in here, but I figure I'll just talk a little bit about the music I like. So I'm a big hard rock heavy metal fan, specifically of like the 70s 80s era. My favorite band is Iron Maiden. I like AC/DC, Black Sabbath. I like some power metal bands out of Europe, like Gamma Ray, Halloween, Iron Savior, Sonata Arctica. Sabaton's pretty cool. And then I'm a really big fan of Gorillaz as well, so that's like one of my favorite artists outside of the kind of it's in the rock genre, but not really like in the hard rock heavy metal genre, like with hip hop elements and stuff like that. I also like synthwave. I usually have that playing in the background. It's like pretty chill and stuff. But yeah, so those are pretty much just little things about me. Just finishing off, as far as the brand goes, my Twitch and YouTube are the same. It's just KoffeeKuma. Pretty easy to find. My Twitter is going to be KoffeeKuma VT specifically. So yeah, if you're looking for any of my social medias, that's where you would find them. And then my mark is going to be a cup of coffee and a beer. Pretty simple, I think. So yeah, that's a little bit of an introduction just for me. I was doing this last night, but yeah, I didn't like how that stream came out, so I figured I'd give it another shot. But yeah, so I'm glad that I was able to have a couple viewers show up to check this out. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, let me put this away here. There we go. Go ahead and put that away. Oh, I guess talking a little bit about the model you're looking at here. So it's a PNG tuber, obviously. I want to get a live 2D model at some point, but I don't know how to rig or anything like that. I made this model myself. Actually, hang on, let me bring the card up one more time. So just looking at, this here, I did make the model myself. I drew it. I added the little details and stuff like that. Reflects a lot of my personality, I think. It's pretty fun, just kind of looking at, how I thought, I envisioned myself in an online persona and stuff like that. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like it. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, this is pretty much what I'm using right now. I'm a moon bear. That's why I've got the kind of moon on my forehead right there. And I even have a patch on there that says moon bear, and of course the other patches and pins are like band references and stuff like that. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun to make that, and I'm glad that some people like it. Part moon, part bear. Yeah, that's very true. But yeah, so one day I will either delve into into making a live 2D model and rigging it and stuff myself, or obviously you could always buy one. But for the time being, I'm happy with how this came out, and definitely, I would love to see how it evolves, what I can come up with next, but for the time being, this is what we got. So I don't think I have too much else to talk about. I think pretty much just wanted to get that introduction out of the way, just kind of introduce myself, show off the model and stuff. And yeah, I can boot up some YARG, play some songs for a bit. And then I guess we'll just wrap up the stream from there. Not many plans today. I'm hoping in the future I have bit more of a plan or ideas for you know, some stuff I can do that'll be more long form streams. But I guess for the time being, just go ahead and hang tight, and I'll be booting up YARG in a bit. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Oop. Scuff. Alright, we are back and YARG is online. Alright, let's move this more like, I don't know, let's put this over. You know what, no, I'll leave this here. I don't think it'll be present later. Alright, see how our level's doing. Now, last night I think I had this on a little too loud. Hopefully it's not this time. Alright then, let's see. Let's plug in our guitar. There we go. Awesome. Alright. So, I think I wanted to mess around with some J-Rock songs tonight, specifically. Let's see here. Turn that down just a little bit more. That K-On song might be fun to start with. You know what? I think I want to do this because I got 4 stars on it, and I know I can do better. So, let's start with a K-On song. I think last time I played this, my sync was off, so... Or my lag, or whatever you call it, so... I'm confident. Confident I can redeem myself. Oh man. I'm kind of not good at those hammer-ons with the yellow and blue notes. Oh man. Oh man. It's hard to get just the right amount of picks on that, or strums. Got that. 100%. Hell yeah. Oh man, I messed up the timing on that. So much for the 100% on that. Yay. See, I knew I could get more than 4 stars on that.
High score.
So yeah. I encountered this problem last time where I didn't have as much J-Rock on here as I thought I did. Or rather, I didn't have as many songs on here as I thought I did. So anyway, following up with K-On, let's go ahead and do Keisaku Band one. Alright, this is with the intro and everything. I'm going to restart that because there were a few times that I wasn't paying attention. Let's go again. Yes! Would you believe that I bought a guitar like the Gibson Les Paul that Hitori uses in this anime, like literally just because I watched it? It's not a Gibson, obviously, but it looks like it. This section is tricky. Man, that's evil. You can't do that. You can't do that on real guitar. That was a pretty bad solo. I thought that was a hammer-on note. Messed up that alternate picking there. Or strumming. I want to say picking. That's my guitar player coming out. Let's see what else we got. Project. Let's do that. JoJo. That difficulty on it was pretty crazy. Let's see how it is. Oh man, that was the worst time to do the star power. Damn you, pull-offs, my worst enemy. Ugh. Ah. By the way, you notice how I'm so good that I don't even need to take my hands out of my pocket to play? Ora! Girl! Yarg! Hey, matey! I haven't played that before. That was fun. Ooh, karate. I haven't played this one in a while. I was actually thinking of playing Holy Order. Wait. Do I have that? No, I have Holy Diver. Ah, crap. Didn't I have, That's all I have on here. I thought I had some, Guilty Gear music. That stinks. Oh, how many songs? Quite a lot. I think it's somewhere like around 1,600. I don't remember the exact amount. My other PC that I have set up in my living room, that's like where I mostly play YARG on. I actually have closer to 2,000 songs on that one. I need to bring them over because, you know, I hate not having a lot of songs that I thought I have on here. Let's play this one. Some classic. didn't do the stretch. Dang it. It's always where I break my streak, man. I thought I had those hammer-ons, man. Well, I thought I'd get a strong finish. I guess not. I feel like playing something really fast right now. Ooh, that would be pretty fun. How about this one? I thought I had it on here. There it is. Yeah, that's weird. Must have been something wrong with the search bar or something. My headphone cable's getting in my way. Ah. And light speed attack. Punch. Such a good song. man. Second solo. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh shoot, I wasn't looking. Alright, we got a strong finish, not bad. I think I'm gonna do this with my headphone cable. There we go. Should be out of my way now. Alright. I do, yeah, I'll save that for later. Let's see. I got something else I kind of want to play in the same genre. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, there's the problem. I have it on freaking artist. There we go. This one's pretty fun. Yeah, I'll definitely play Through the Fire later. Didn't quite get that one. Alternate strumming in this song is really fun. The solos are pretty fun too. Not as good at them as I'd like to be, but... I'm just gonna ignore that note that I easily could have not missed. Excuse me. Oh, man. I was doing pretty well up to that point. I've 100%ed that solo before. That's why it's disappointing that I have such a hard time now. Kind of thinking of doing a karaoke stream at some point. My voice is honestly pretty messed up, though. I used to do a lot of karaoke, and then at some point, I got, like, bronchitis or something, and, like, it's just been messed up ever since. Oh, well.
High score.
Ooh, I did a high score on that at least. That's nice. Sweet. Forgot I had some of this stuff on here. Do I have any other Dragon Force songs on here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I have Operation Ground and Pound and stuff. I'll try Revolution Death Squad, I think. This was Guitar Hero 3 DLC. Oh, let's try it. Whew, I haven't played this one in a while. It's not as hard as Through the Fire, but has its moments. Oh, man. Finger slipped. God. Hit the wrong buttons there. Oh my god. No, I can't hit that. It's insane to me that there were FCs, like, on the original games, just be, you know, considering the limitations. There were no, like, tap notes or anything, just had to get really good at your hammer-ons to hit some of those things. Can't get that pinky down. That's why I will never be a Psy. I just don't have the pinky strength. Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna 5-star this song. trying to use two hands to tap this, and I can't. Yeah. Oh well. That was my attempt. Studio 4s. That's half true. So I've seen them play live, and they can play songs like this live, but yeah, there's going to be a few differences between the studio and the way they play it live, because when they play it live, they're kind of like restricted to what they can really do actively. The studio is able to add sort of like quick cuts and stuff like that for atmospheric and just kind of dynamics and stuff like that. So yeah, they're not going to play it exactly like they do on the album, but I mean, they can still play pretty well live. I mean, like I said, I've seen them live, and I mean, you know, almost note for note, you know, I'm seeing it being played. So there's just a few changes being made because there are just a few restrictions, really, you know. Uh-oh. Why am I getting an unstable connection here? Everything seems to be smooth on my end. I don't know. That's weird. Alright, I'm probably going to do like maybe 2 more songs, and I'm going to go ahead and pack it for today. Let's see. What are a couple songs I could do? You know, I could give I could give Eruption a shot. Oh man. Oh my goodness, my keyboard tray is messing up. Anyway, let's go ahead and try this. I don't think I've ever played Eruption in YARG, honestly. Now that I think about it. I didn't mean to do it there. So if I didn't mention it before, tapping is not my forte. Oh my goodness. I tapped a button on the back of the neck and that messed me up. Gosh darn it. Consarn it. Well, that was a 4-star attempt, I suppose. I have 5-starred this song before, but amazingly, it was on the console version, if I remember correctly. Alright, that was like half a song. I could find something else to play. Let's play a frickin' almost 15-minute song. Oh, this is the 5-minute version. No, this is definitely the 15-minute version. I played it. The timing is just weird on that for some reason. Oh my gosh, this one is, this one's brutal. I'm gonna try it. Oh, darn it. I liked this anime a lot, by the way. Rock as a Lady's modesty. I was watching it as they were releasing. Man, this song is loud. Hey, we ended on a strong finish at least. Alright. Alright, and as promised, I'm going to go ahead and end this off on Through the Fire and the Flames. I'll be honest, my hands are not feeling it, but let's do it anyways. Should I try the facelift version? I haven't played this one, honestly. Try the facelift version. Wonder how this one will be. Ooh. I slammed my thumb against the guitar. Wait for the day. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Slammed my thumb again. Damn it. Oh no! I knew I was gonna miss that one. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do in this section. Just note slop, as I call it. Bro, no, not even. I thought that was a hammer-on. Stayed out of the 70s. Well, before started. Slightly, one percentage better than the harmonics version. Not the harmonics, the Neversoft version. Remember breaking my fingers in Guitar Hero trying to beat my cousin on this song. Failed fun times. I'm glad you liked it, Apple. Thank you for checking that out and requesting it. But yeah. Alrighty, that was a lot of fun. Just one moment. I will be right back. Okay, well, I guess that was well, that was our first stream, guys, or guy, Apple. I know you're still here, but yeah. So yeah, this was just to finally get my foot in the door. I tried streaming yesterday, but it didn't go so well. It was a lot more hiccups than this. So I am hoping that whoever showed up had fun, and I'm looking forward to doing more of these. Hopefully, I get more ideas to do in the future. This was just, introductory, and just wanted to play some YARG, just to have something to do for the rest of the time. YARG streams will probably be pretty regular, just when I can't think of anything to do. But for the most part, I'm looking forward to the future, doing some art streams and stuff like that potentially. Actually, playing guitar would be pretty cool, I think. If I can kind of figure out a fun way to incorporate playing actual guitar with, doing a live stream and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I had a lot of fun. Sorry, taking a swig of my drink. But yeah. So yeah, appreciate everybody who joined at some point. Let's see. Do I have anyone to raid here? I only have one viewer, but I figure, hey, I could raid somebody potentially. Ingrid is streaming. She was here earlier. I think it would be kind to raid her. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Miss Ingrid Marie Frost, my friend, my not companion, but she joined in earlier, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, thank you everyone for joining. I will see you all on the next stream. So have a good night. Say hi to Ingrid for me.